Hello, my name is Matthew Bergen, and I'm a community paramedic with Frederick County's Division of Fire and Rescue Services. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about preparing for emergency responders to arrive after you call 911. Before there's an emergency, it's important to make sure your address is easily visible from the road. Make sure your mailbox is marked with your house number on both sides. If you have numbers on your home, make sure they are large enough to be seen from the road and are high contrast. Also, if you have a front porch light, make sure that it works to assist responders during an emergency. When you call 911 in the event of an emergency, various personnel will be sent to your home depending on the type and severity of the call. You may have multiple emergency vehicles show up, like a fire engine, ambulance, or SUV. Frederick County Fire Rescue staffs its units with both EMTs and paramedics. EMTs are trained to manage emergency medical calls requiring basic life support, while paramedics can provide further assistance on calls requiring advanced life-supporting measures. Once emergency personnel arrive, they will perform a medical assessment, which will include asking you questions about the symptoms that you were experiencing that led you to call EMS, as well as other questions about your health history. They may also take your blood pressure, listen to your lungs and heart, or monitor your heart rhythm. This will assist in determining the best type of care for your situation. To help assist emergency responders, it is important that your home is as accessible as possible. Ease of access will have an impact on how quickly responders can get to you. If possible, unlock the door. If you are unable to unlock the door, inform the dispatcher where a spare key is or the code to your door lock when you call 911. It also helps to have all of your health information in one place. To assist with this, DFRS uses the Red Folder program. The Red Folder is a place where you can store important medical information, including your goals of care. The folder is large enough to hold a standard-sized piece of paper and robust enough to withstand years of use. It is bright red in color so that it stands out, and it has magnets on the back so that it can be easily affixed to the front or side of most refrigerators. The folder is also portable and can accompany you when traveling or during an unplanned evacuation. First responders, including paramedics, firefighters, and law enforcement officers, are trained to look for important medical information in the Red Folder. When an emergency happens, you can easily direct responders to the location of the folder where they will be able to find the answers to many of the questions that are commonly asked during the medical care process. And if you can't speak for yourself, you can rest assured knowing that the responders will have that critical information about your goals of care. The Red Folder is an important tool for older adults in the community. However, any resident with multiple medical diagnoses, extensive medication lists, or who require more complex levels of care can also benefit from having a Red Folder to help better manage their medical information. In your Red Folder, you should include documents that list your medical history, any medications you may be taking, health insurance information, healthcare providers, caregiver information, advanced directives, and your Maryland Medical Most form, as well as a recent photo and any other important medical information. The Red Folders are free to all residents of Frederick County, Maryland. However, we do request only one folder per household when possible. To request a Red Folder, please visit frederickfireandrescue.com or call the Mobile Community Healthcare Program directly at 301-600-HELP. That's 301-600-4357. We thank you for your time and helping us better serve you.